right, we're gonna go on ahead and get started. So today our workout is going to be kind of a 10-10-20 for 3 minutes with a 60-second cardio at the end of each round. So there's gonna be about 4 rounds, the little cardio blast in between. So first we'll get started with a warm up, and then we'll get into the meat and potatoes of the workout. So we'll get a nice dynamic warm up going. Change my song. All right, so I just want you to grab your knee, rotate that ankle. We're gonna warm up those hip flexors for a little bit. So work up your balance a little bit. Good, do a couple more here. Nice little stretch in those hip flexors, mobility in the ankles. Last one on this side. Good. Let's do a little bit of a side step. Open up those arms, open up that chest. Couple more. 3, 2, and 1. We're gonna do some toy soldiers. So reach for that toe, opposite arm to opposite toe. A nice stretch in those hamstrings, and a little bit in those shoulders too. Breathing out, engaging the core. Good. Couple more here. 3, 2, last one. Nice. Let's do a little bit of a spinal rotation reach. Tiny little twist in the spine. Sink it into those legs if you can. Couple more here. And then we're gonna reach it up and over. Get a nice stretch. Wake up those obliques. Shifting your weight from one foot to the other. Good. 3, 2, 1. Nice. Get a little bit more of that hamstring stretch. Reach it down to a windmill. Again, getting a little bit in that hamstring. A little bit of twist in the spine. 3, 2, 1. All right, we're gonna it'll feel a little bit higher intensity, but we're gonna walk it out into an inchworm. Once you're up at this high plank, I want you to reach one foot forward into a long lunge and reach it up. Hands back to the floor, back into that high plank, and switch. Get a nice stretch in those hip flexors into this runner's lunge. Once you do both legs, slowly walk it back up, reach it up to the sky, and back down. Walk it out into that high plank. Bring one foot forward outside of that hand. You can twist up, back into that high plank. Wake up those hips. And wakes up the shoulders. Woo, let's do one more. Feels good in that hip. And this is kind of getting that heart rate up there too. Very nice. All right, let's walk it back up. Nice and tall. Reach it up and out. All right, let's do some arms forward. Warm up those shoulders and reverse it. Good. Nice. Get a little bit of a side lunge. We're going to be doing these later, so we're really pushing that hip back. Knees not going over those toes. 3, 2, and 1. Shake it out. You can do a couple more of those chain breakers, or Michael Phelps, whatever you want to call them. All right, feel a little bit warm now. We're gonna move into how our workout's gonna work. So like I said, we've got 4 rounds. Each round with this 10-10-20 rep count will last for 3 minutes. Once that 3 minutes is over, right away we're gonna move into 60 seconds of different cardio exercise. So I'll let you know what it is. But how it's gonna work is we've got 2 exercises that are 10 counts, 10 reps each, and then a little cardio thing for 20, and you just put that on repeat for 3 minutes. So our first exercise is a squat press. Weights are gonna be at our shoulders, feet are shoulder width apart. We're gonna squat it down, press it up into that shoulder press. Once you do 10 of those, Then you're gonna do 10 reverse lunge with a bicep curl. So you're gonna do a reverse lunge, stand up, bicep curl, down and up, alternating. So it's gonna be 10 total, so 5 on each side. Once you do those 10 lunge to a bicep curl, you're then gonna give me 20 high knees, easy count. So it'll be like 1, 2, 3. Now, if high knees and that high impact doesn't work for you, you can just do high knee marches. Once you get to 20, going back to those 10 squat to press, then 10 lunge with bicep curl, 20 high knees until our 3 minutes is up. Once our 3 minutes is up, we're going into 60 seconds of shuffles. So you're just shuffling back and forth. If you want to get crazy, you can drop it down low into that low squat, or just stay in a nice low shuffle for 60 seconds, and then we'll have a break and move on to our next round, okay? So make sure you have water handy, get those weights ready. I'm gonna get my timer ready, and that's what we're doing for the next 3 minutes. So, here we go. All right, we'll get started in 10 seconds. Again, squat to a press. So get those weights up onto your shoulders, feet are shoulder width apart. Hinging those weights back, down and up. You're gonna give me 10, your own pace. Breathe out as you press it up. Good, once you get to 10, you're doing that reverse lunge with a bicep curl. So foot comes back, that front knee does not go over that toe, curl it up. 10 total. Good. Chest stays up nice and high. Once you get to 10, move on to those 20 high knees. Bring it up to 10. Could be wrong, but I'll make it up later. So you're gonna give me 20 high knees. Once you hit 20, back to that squat press for 10. On repeat for another 100 seconds. Swing from the side. Weight comes back. Press it up. Awesome. I have to stop talking because inhale here. Exhale here. We'll do a couple more. Trainer counting, I guess. Once you do 10, back to that reverse lunge and curl. Working at lower half and top half. One minute to go. Good. I think this is my last one, then you're moving on to that 20 high knees. If the high impact version doesn't work, you can just here. Nice and quick marches for 20. Awesome. About 30 seconds to go. Finish strong. Again, this is at your own pace, but a nice steady pace. Keep that core nice and tight as you stand up nice and tall. Good, last 20 seconds. We're not finished yet. Once this timer's up, we're going straight into shuffles for 60 seconds. Woo! Good. 7 seconds. Don't quit on me now. Couple more. Give me one more. Drop those weights. Shuffles in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Again, you can get low or just stay low. Touch and touch. We're here for 60 seconds. Getting that heart rate up. Keeping that chest up. Keep it up. Give me 30 seconds. If you want to change it up, you can add in a jump with that shuffle or get low. It's up to you. or alternate. This is your workout. You know what you can do, but challenge yourself. 15 seconds. I'm right here with you. I feel the burn. Last 5 seconds. Breath. Woo. Catch your breath. Grab some water. Woo. Awesome job. Round 1 is done. 1 done. 3 to go. All right. So here's how it's gonna work. Catch my breath. Same concept. 10, 10, 20. This time I'm using a little bit heavier weights, but that's up to you. We're doing a bent over row. Feet are shoulder width apart, slight bend in the knees. Hinging at the waist, so no rounded back. Keep the back straight. Reaching those weights down. Pulling the elbows up, shoulder blades back. Weights come up to our hip pocket. We're going 10 upright rows, bent over rows. 10 of those. Then a loaded, so I'm gonna just drop to one weight, side lunge. Whoop. So weights are gonna be here. Feet are together. I'm gonna come out, side lunge, back to the middle, here and up. Really working the glutes from the side. We're here. See how my hip comes back? It's kind of how we want it. We don't want the knee over the toe. Nothing funky. You don't have to go super low. Just push that hip back. Feet together. Once you get 10 total, so 5 on each side, then you're giving me 20 mountain climbers. You can do that from the floor or an elevated surface like a chair, and you can give me 20 mountain climbers there. And over that, again, repeat 3 minutes, 10 bent over rows, then 10 side lunges, loaded, 20 mountain climbers. And then our cardio, we're doing a little bit of a cardio blast, so you'll just follow along with me. All right, take a big breath in. We're gonna get started. Let me put my music back on. All right, ready? Bent over rows for 10, and begin. Begin, feet shoulder width apart. Here, squeeze those elbows up and back. We're working our back. You need 10 here. Breathing out as you pull the weight up. Once you do 10, stand up nice and tall, drop one weight into that weighted side lunge. So we're here, step it out wide, and together, and total. Good. Keep it up. You don't have to go too far, too wide. You're still gonna get that work. Woo. And once you get 10, you're giving me 20 mountain climbers. So you can drop it into that high plank with me or use that elevated surface, 20 total. Woo. Once you do 20, back to that bent over row for 10. You got it. Here we go. Hinge at the waist. Back is flat. And 10. Ooh. Then that loaded side lunge. You can also kind of keep your feet wide. If stepping together doesn't work for you, squeeze up here and down. 10 of these. Keep it up. A little more than a minute to go. Keep it up. Once you finish with those 10 side lunges, working the glutes. Mountain climbers, so you can do them on the floor. I'll show you elevated surface. Here, 20. That's your little bit lower impact version. Bent over rows. 30 seconds to go. And then get ready because we're gonna do a little cardio blast. You should be feeling this in those shoulder blades. In the back. Woo! Let's do those 10 side lunges. You're not done yet, 15 seconds. What can you finish? Squeezing that glute as you stand up. Good, 5 seconds to go. And rest. Grab some water real quick. All right. Ooh. Catch your breath shortly. We're doing a little cardio blast. It's gonna be fast, continuous for 2 minutes. You're just gonna follow along with me because I'm gonna cue you what we're doing. But essentially, we're gonna be doing a combination of jogging in place or some fast feet, some jumping jacks, some knee repeaters, some squat jacks, so where we come out wide or up, or you can just squat down together down. And then some split jumps. You can move laterally or stay in place. That's what's gonna happen for the next 2.5 minutes. Here we go. We'll start off nice and slow. Nice little side tap. As you continue to kind of catch your breath real quick. The music's gonna speed up and we're gonna get into a jog. Ready? Jog it out. Music's gonna speed up and we're gonna get those feet moving. Ready? Let's go. Woo! All right. Let's go squat jacks. We go down and up. Your own pace. If this is too slow, you can speed it up. If it's too fast, slow it down. Good. Moving into those lateral split jumps here. Moving those arms and those legs. Cords are in the way. Keep it up, keep it up. You can also speed it up too. This is too slow for you. Good. Give me some jumping jacks. Keep it up. No stopping with this 2 minutes of cardio. 3, 2, 1. Knee repeater, let's go. Good. Switch. Jog it out. Good work. Just starting to feel familiar. Speed up those feet, let's go. One more pace, come on. Back to those squat jacks, here we go. Good. Again, or you can just reach it down here. Last set of those split jumps. You can do it in place or move it laterally. Almost finished. We'll get a break and move on to round 3. Rest. Grab some water. Awesome job. Figure out what to do with all these cords. Okay. Moving on. We're going to work hamstrings, shoulders, and a little bit of some squats. So here's what it's going to look like. We're going to be doing a combination of a deadlift to an upright row. So from the side, feet are shoulder width apart, slight bend in the knees. Hinge at the waist, back stays flat. Almost like I'm shaving my legs with my weights. Stand up nice and tall, squeezing through the glutes. Once I get here, boom, upright row. Elbows lead, wrists follow. 10 of those total. Then you can either load both weights on top, drop one. Here, sink it low into that squat, and then pulse it out for 10. So we're here, 1, 2 to 10. Nice and low, like 90 degrees low. Then, you've got an option where you can either do plank jacks, you can either do a regular jack if that's too high intensity, using a chair, jacking the feet out, or in that high plank to a jack, 20 of those. 10, 10, 20, just like before. And then our 60-second cardio, fast feet, in and out, out. You can do icky shuffle, whatever you want for 60 seconds, but that's not till the end. So here we go. We're gonna get started shortly. Again, 3 minutes of work, 10, 10, 20 on repeat. You can grab heavy weights if you want, it's up to you. All right, here we go. We're gonna get started with that deadlift upright row. Let's go. Fun little story about this song. This is my karaoke song of choice. Let's set up. Good. 10 of these. You should feel this in your hamstrings, top of the shoulders. Again, back is flat. Reach for those glutes. Hold the elbows up high. Once you get to 10, you're moving on to that pulsing squat for 10. Too bad I have to count or I'd be singing to you right now. I'm gonna do one more because I have the lost count. Good, once you're done here, you can drop a weight. You can get low into that squat and give me 10 pulses. Here we go. Once you're done there, whew, quad burner. Drop into that high plank. We're doing those plank jacks. You can do an elevated service or standing jack. 20 of these. Woo! Once you're done with 20, back to those deadlifts, upright rows. About a minute and a half to go. Nice and slow. Stand it up, squeeze and pull. Get up. Breathe. Good job. Last one if you're with me. Nice. Squat pulse. 410. Less than a minute to work. Let's go. And then onto those plank jacks. I'm gonna show that elevated service version. You can be in that high plank if that works for you. 20 here. Core is tight. Nice, last 20 seconds. Deadlift, upright row. 10 of those. Keep it up. All right, and time. Drop those weights. Moving on to fast feet. You can go up and down, fast feet in place. Icky shuffle, go. So we can stay here for a little bit. Step, step, hold. Or you can be fast feet just in place, or narrow to wide. Find the beat, stick to it. You can move up and down laterally. It's up to you. You can stick with me if you want. A little bit of icky shuffle. Step, step, hold. Working that agility a little bit. 30 seconds. Let's go. The last 20 seconds. We can go up, up, back, back. 15 seconds. Hang on to it. You can just jog in place, run in place. Give me 5 seconds more. 3, 2, 1, rest. Good work. We're moving it to the floor. Pretty much finishing with core, okay? Core including the glutes. All right, grab those weights. Drop it to the mat, grab water if you need it. We're gonna be doing that 10, 10, 20 one more time. This will finish us out. So, We're gonna work our chest and our glutes a little bit. I'm gonna grab my heavy weights. You're gonna be holding a high bridge, squeezing in the glutes. Feet are underneath those knees. We're gonna push up through the glutes, and we're gonna do 10 chest press here. Once you finish with 10 chest press, we're doing alternating V-ups for 10. So 1, 2 to 10. And then we're gonna do 20 bicycles, opposite elbow, opposite knee, for a count of 20, so technically 10 on each side. And that is how we're finishing this last round. 3 minutes. And then I'll give you a fun little 60-second burner if we have time. All right, so here we go. Turn on my music. Are you ready? Grab those weights, 10 chest press, 10 alternating V-ups, 20 bicycles, and begin. So get into that high bridge. Press it up for 10. Inhale and exhale. Keep those hips up nice and high. Once you get to 10, drop those weights by your side. 8 for 10. Good. Once you get to 10, 20 bicycles, opposite elbow, opposite knee. Once you're done with those 20, back to that bridge and chest press. Good. We're gonna drop it. Alternate for 10. So I'm standing as a witness to the mercy I receive. So follow me to the water. Woo! Bicycles for 20. About a minute and a half to go. Really twist across the body. Once you get to 20, you can switch it up to a chest fly. So wrists face each other. Come out wide, back in the middle. Slight bend in the elbow. Still works the chest a little differently. Just keep those hips staying high. Keep it that chest press, it's up to you. Out wide and squeeze it together. Once you get to 10, alternate V-up. Drop those weights. Here we go. Really try to reach to the outside of that foot. Get a little bit more twist. And bicycles for 20. Follow me to the water. Follow me to the sea. Woo! Can you give me 20 more seconds? Hips are high. Chest press or chest fly, it's up to you. Squeezing those glutes. Good work. Woo! You know what I realized? I never shared my music. I'm so sorry. I have this whole playlist going and you don't even get to hear it. All right, time is up. Good work. Let's stand up nice and tall. Take a big breath in and exhale. Let's stretch it out since we're in. We'll just keep this on then. Take a big breath in, up. Exhale, forward fold. And reach to one side. Now you're wondering what's my karaoke song, I'm sure. It wasn't playing. It's Sweet Dreams by the Irregular. What I like, love it. And another side, getting a nice stretch in the inner thigh. Good. Stand up nice and tall. Take a big breath in and reach up and over. Yep, other side. Up and over. Let's get a nice stretch in the quad. And switch. Awesome job. One more big breath in up to the sky. Reach it up. Exhale. Awesome job. Thanks so much for joining me.